Hello, welcome to a Rare Breed podcast. My name is Avi. I am your host. I kind of want to just give you a quick rundown on what my future podcasts episodes will be about. This is basically just my opinion. Um, I will obviously have resources and facts included, but just kind of a quick rundown on what to expect. Um, I'm a clearly, if you're watching this on video, I'm a lesbian living in the state of Colorado, and I'm also a conservative. The big C word. Um, it's really hard to live here comfortably. I do feel like, for the most part, I am safe. I just can't walk around in a American flag T-shirt or anything that says I'm proud to be an American. But other than that, I mean, if I walked around in a rainbow shirt, man, I get free stuff. Like, no joke. As a gay person, just looking at me, you know I'm gay, right? And I've had people give me discounts on meals just because I'm gay, and I know it's because I'm gay, because why else would you give me $8 off of my freaking meal? Well, so it was a I'm not going to say the name of the restaurant, but we went into a restaurant. It was a fast food chain. We decided to go in to sit down. For some odd reason, we were just like, you know what, we got some time, we're doing stuff throughout the day, we're gonna stop and eat. So we go inside, and for some unknown reason, our meal got $8 reduced. There was $8, it was an $8 discount for whatever reason. I don't know why. We didn't do anything, we didn't have a coupon. So, and of the lady at the counter was obviously just as gay as I was. I mean, we were basically identical. No, not really, but the point is, we were obviously, both of us were obviously gay, and I felt like that was why she gave us the $8 discount, was because we were we were gay. So there's a privilege to being gay, for sure. I don't think that should be the case. I don't think that I should get any special treatment because I'm gay. I don't think there should be any special treatment for anybody specifically for any reason at all, other than just doing good things. I mean, if you're contributing to society in a positive way and you're doing good, yeah, you should be rewarded, right? But if you're just rewarding me because of my sexual orientation, that makes no sense. And that shouldn't be happening. But it's happening. It happens all the time. My hair looks really good. I can't help it. I'm sorry. And my hat it's like a habit. I play with it all the time. The whole point of this podcast is I want to dive deep into what it's like to be a conservative lesbian in today's society. I mean, I want to it was hard to come out as a conservative more than it was hard to come out as a lesbian. When I was like 14, 15, I was like 14 or 15 when I came out to my mom. But she already knew because I was really tomboyish. I've been tomboyish all my life. So, she was like, I already knew. It's okay. We still love you. But in 2015, when politics became like the head front for everybody. I mean, if you didn't vote for Hillary Clinton, man, it was a big deal. It was a big deal. If you even said Donald Trump, woo! I lost a lot of friends, is the point. I lost a lot of friends. Some family, not so much, but I did, you know. Um, but I mean, the friendships that I had, like I thought, some of these friendships I thought I was gonna have forever, and the second you said Donald Trump, they were out, gone so fast you didn't even realize it, and it just kind of makes you wonder. And it, in a way, I'm actually thankful that I did lose a lot of those friendships and I did have to experience that because it kind of showed me who they really were. Like they only they only care about their way or no way. Like it's their way or the highway. Is that how that expression goes? It's my way or the highway. That's not the way society works. We can have our disagreements. We can have a healthy debate. It doesn't have to be a fight or an argument. It doesn't have to be like, oh, I'm wrong or you're wrong and I'm right. It doesn't have to be like that. It could be, well, I see your point, but here's my point. Does this make sense to you? Because your way doesn't make sense to me. That can happen. We can have a conversation like that. Like, yeah, I can see where you're coming from. I understand what you're saying, but I don't think that it's the right thing to do. Or you can have that kind of disagreement in society. It's okay. It's good. Because then you still hear other points of views. Like I still want to hear, I've been waiting to hear the point of view from either a gay person or a straight person about why kids should be transitioning. Besides the fact that they talk about suicide, I think that you should do more research on that and find out that the suicide rates for children in particular are high in general, whether they go through a transition or not. And that has a lot to do with being locked up and doing stuff on the computer. There's a lot of factors that go into child suicide that has nothing to do with transitioning, okay? And the only reason that a child has the idea of transitioning in the first place is because we've implanted that in their brain. There's no way in general, there's no way in hell, okay, that a 5-year-old knows what a sex change operation is. There's no way in hell. The only way they know about it is if you teach them. Because children are like sponges. Their minds are sponges. They suck up everything. Everything is going into their brain. And we are teaching children confusing shit. If I learned half of the shit that kids have to learn today, when I was a child, I would have been fucking confused. Excuse my language. But I would have been so confused. Especially because I was a tomboy. Like, me growing up, I was really tomboyish. I really enjoyed the t-shirts and jeans and just being, throwing when I had long hair, I used to throw it in a ponytail and just go. I chased girls around the park or around the playground like the boys did. I didn't consider myself a boy. I didn't think I was a boy. But I did what the boys did because I enjoyed being around the boys, doing what the boys did. I if I would have grown up in today's society, I feel like the school would have pushed me to be a boy. Not my parents. My parents back then were just like, it is what it is. She is who she is. I'm not gonna force her to wear a dress because she cries and bitches about it the whole time. I'm not gonna force her to wear a dress. She wants to wear fucking boys' clothes? Fine, let her wear boys' clothes. That was literally what it was. They were just like, I'm not gonna fight you on it. You're gonna do what you're gonna do. Be happy. We still love you. Just be happy. And growing up, I thought that's what pride was. I thought that's what being gay. I guess not. When I was younger, I didn't even really know what it was, what I was feeling. To be honest, I was really young when I realized that I was gay, which does kind of prove the point that, you don't really choose it. It kind of just comes naturally. Like, I knew from a very young age that I was attracted to girls. I didn't look at the boys like, oh, you're cute, I want to date you. No, I looked at the girls like, oh, you are beautiful. What is that? I've never seen anything like that before. So, I mean, that goes into the whole, I mean, I guess it's not really a choice. You kind of are born that way, but I mean, at the same time, I still, when I started to go through puberty and as I got older, I still experimented with guys. I still had experiences with guys because I didn't know. I was like, man, am I really a lesbian? Like, I've only been with women. I've only experienced women. I don't really know. So, you just kind of, as an adult, as you, as a young adult, as a teenager going into puberty, going into adulthood, you just kind of have to go through it. You can't change anything. You can't stop it. You can't force anything else. You can't do anything to alter a person's puberty. Their hormones, everything that they go through, they need to go through that. You need to. And you will later on in life find out whether you are what you are or you don't want to be that. And if you feel like you need to go transition as an adult, as a fully grown adult, I feel like it should be over the age of 21, not 18, but that's just my personal opinion. I think that you can go do that. You can make that decision. And if it's set in your mind at like 15 years old, you can, start saving up, start working towards that process. And when you finally reach that age, go through the process. Do it all yourself. How hard is it to expect that from society? To just let people live their lives, go through puberty, go through life normally, and figure it all out as you go. Right? That's what we should be doing. But we're not. We're forcing kids to change and be confused about who they are. The whole idea about being gay and being proud and pride was that you just were who you were. If you were gay, you were gay. It's just who you were. If you were straight, you're straight. If you're bi, you're bi. And if you were genuinely going through what we described as gender dysphoria, or it was like a mental health crisis, is what it was considered back then. And if you really were experiencing that, it wasn't something that you like displayed, it wasn't something that people talked about often, right? And now everybody's talking about it. Everybody's trans, everybody's gay. Makes no sense. Because it should, as a normal society, the majority of gay people is very small percent. Very small percent. I mean, we're talking less than 10% of society is attracted to same sex. And that's not including all of this crazy shit that's going on today, because I've heard this before from other YouTubers, other content creators, which is a lot of my influence came from a lot of content creators that genuinely speak about what they're feeling, their opinions, what's going on. They show you. So that's kind of where I got this idea, and everybody just kind of said, just push the record button and do it. So here I am. And the one thing that I've heard, I can't remember his name. It's like Amir. He says the LGB should be totally separate from the TQ+, which is true. Because as lesbians, gays, and bisexuals, we know what we are. You can't change that. No definition from no university is going to change what a lesbian is, okay? What a lesbian is is a female woman, a female attracted to females, sexually attracted to females. That's what a lesbian is. It is a female attracted to females. Just like being gay means that you're a male attracted to males. And when you're bisexual, you're attracted to both male and female. Whether you're a man or a woman, you're attracted to both male or female. That's honestly, that's what it comes down to. And even if you go through a transition and you're changing your sex, which you can't do that, but if you're changing your gender identity, I mean, you're still attracted to one or the other, right? You still want either a penis or a vagina. That's just how it goes down. There's no, and like, the non-binary doesn't make any sense because what are you attracted to? What do you want? Do you want a penis? Do you want a vagina? Either way, you're a bisexual then, so don't call yourself non-binary. And what do you, like, are you saying you don't have a penis or a vagina? Like, that makes no sense to me. What do you have? Just a Ken doll? Barbie doll? Going on? No, that doesn't happen. Get out. Stop. This all needs to stop. Society has lost their mind, and we need to point it out. As gay people, with common sense, we should be pointing out something's not right. Something needs to change. We need to say something. Leave the kids alone should be allowed to be said, and it should be commonly known. Don't involve children in any kind of sexual activity. And to be honest, gay pride shouldn't have children involved. Like, it just shouldn't. It's about your sexual orientation. Why do you have to involve children in sexual orientation? Let them figure that shit out on their own when they're adults, when they're over the age of 18, at least the over age of 18. When you can mentally consent. It just makes no sense to me why you want to bring your child to a drag show. Why? Why do you want your child to be in front of a freaking half-naked or man that's dressed like a woman in the first place? Why? Why? I don't care who you are, whether you're gay or straight or whatever. I don't care. Why? Why? Why is it necessary? Why does it have to happen? That's what I want to know. That's all I care about. I want to get my voice out there so that we can not only protect these poor, innocent children from the crazy world that's happening. I mean, I have personal stake in this. I have a lot of family who's going through a lot of trauma, a lot of societal trauma. My nephews are so confused right now, and I blame society. I blame society for what is going on with my poor nephews. They don't know what is right and what is wrong. They don't know what is up and what is down. And I feel bad for my family, my sister and my brother-in-law. And I'm sorry, you guys. I know I probably shouldn't bring you guys into this. I don't want anybody to get in trouble, but I mean, they can't really do anything. They have to support these children no matter what they do, because if they try to say no or they try to divert them in any other direction, then they're the bad guys. They can get their children taken away from them because they disagree with what society is teaching them. And that's scary. That's really scary. And that's something we need to talk about. Yeah, this is all what I want to bring to the table with this podcast, and this is kind of just like an opener. And I'm really sorry that it's already been almost 20 minutes and I've just been ranting and raving, and I really hope that you've lasted this long. If you are interested and you want to hear more episodes, please like, share, subscribe, follow, everything, do it all. Help me get this out and get more people to realize that there are more people like me, more gay people. Very very butch, very masculine. I'm kind of don't mind the double chin, guys. I went through a bone marrow transplant and I'm on all kinds of medications. It's been a rough ride. If you want to know more about that, I can also make an episode later on in the future about what I went through. If you're interested. If not, I don't have to do that. It's it is what it is. Um, but yeah, I my cheeks, you can see I got like, and this is not fat phobia, so please don't automatically be like, oh my god, this lesbian is not only like homophobic, transphobic, but now she's fat phobic. No, I used to be really skinny and like thin, and now I'm just like not. That's cool. It is what it is, but yeah, just for future reference for people who definitely know me personally, just remember I used to be very thin. I used to be very attractive, and now I'm just kind of plumpy. That's okay because I'm married and I'm happily married, and my wife still loves me even with my plump. Anyway, yes. So if you are interested in future episodes, please like, share, subscribe, follow. We just want to I just want to make sure that people understand that it's okay to be still conservative in this country. It's okay to care about the Constitution. It's okay to care about America. And right now is the most important time that we should care. We should be focused on promoting America. This is a very pivotal moment in America. This next year, this next election is very important. And if we don't get involved, it's going to slip through our fingers and it's going to be gone. So we have to think about what we're leaving future generations. And I want to contribute to helping this next generation understand that it's okay to be American and it's okay to be supportive of America and it's okay to just love America. That's all I got. I appreciate you listening. I hope you listened all the way through. Thank you. And I'll see you next time.